to James Craig right now, the former Detroit police chief. Chief, good to have you back with us. It's been a while, my friend. I appreciate it. What do you make of? Thank you. What do you make of the incoming mayor's stance on this?
And let me also say, Neil, I'm happy you're well, and again, very happy to be on your show. Let me just start by saying, and I can appreciate the mayor making an effort with this Marxist organization leader who made threats. The only thing I would be critical of, I think the mayor fell just a little short in telling this leader that there's a zero tolerance. There will be a zero tolerance for any criminal behavior. The thing I've learned, Neil, and I know early on following George Floyd in Detroit, the mayor and I sat down with local Black Lives Matter leader. Of course, it was fruitless. They have another agenda. Their agenda is to do what? Overturn society as we know it. So how do you negotiate with an individual who has another agenda? And so you can't. So you set parameters, and the parameters is you're not going to burn our city, no tolerance for crime, and I'm going to deploy police officers that's going to support the real victims. You know, Neil, did you hear what this leader said? He says he's doing this because he wants to, quote unquote, defend his people. Well, who is his people? Because what I know in any of our urban centers across our country, if he really is about Black Lives Matter, it's the people of color who live in vulnerable neighborhoods who are being oppressed by criminals. And so what we're doing now, the criminals are being treated like victims. It's ridiculous.
You know, I'm just curious, Chief, because the former mayor, Michael Bloomberg, said he regrets now starting this whole practice of plainclothes policemen. He didn't intend it to be racial targeting. His belief in the end was that it was. Others obviously strongly disagree with that. So this whole idea of plainclothes policemen, you know, looking around areas and trying to, you know, cite trouble before it starts, could that in and of itself, you know, spur crime?
Well, you have to have a relationship with your community. I know as chief in Detroit and the other cities that I've led, having a relationship, you know, you police in the manner in which the community wants you to police. One, they don't want to be victimized by violent criminals. And so targeted enforcement means you go after those that are out preying on people, violent perpetrators. And so people want that. Long as you do it in a constitutional way, an ethical way, people are going to continue to support it. So to make demands and threat burning a city down to a mayor, now this mayor is a former police officer, and I can appreciate what he wants to do, but my message to him is zero tolerance. Don't negotiate with BLM. They have another agenda, and you cannot change their agenda.
But Black Lives Matter is going to come back, and then the spokesman had said that this targets African-American, particularly young African-American males, and the numbers and the disproportionate arrests prove it. How do you respond to that? Because that's an argument they're going to use, with or without violence, to counter what the incoming mayor wants to do.
They can make the argument. Again, I'm focused on, as a longtime public servant, I'm focused on the victims, the people who want the police. And so you have a few who speak very loudly, the progressives who want policing dismantled as we know it. So, and then you got rogue judges and rogue prosecutors that are not even prosecuting violent criminals. So who's winning this, and who are we protecting? We're making suspects into victims, and so we have it all wrong. I'm sorry. And again, it's about having relationships with the community you're serving, communicate often. And I was fortunate because here in Detroit, I worked very closely with Detroit activists when I got here and throughout last year, 2020. But we got to understand what was going on in 2020, and candidly, who's not talking about this domestic terrorist act that happened all last year in many of our cities. And what about the cost of those cities? Nobody wants to have that real conversation, and it's tragic.
Chief, I want to thank you very, very much. Good seeing you again. James Craig, the former Detroit police chief.